Hello and welcome to this production highlighting the Africa Union Trading Company Incorporated in part in Liberia's health, education, and trading sectors, among others.
Thank you for supporting us. We are at your service. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Africa Union Trading Company Incorporated.
The Africa Union Trading Company Incorporated was established in 2023 with the aim of utilizing available resources through sustainable development of the African continent. Since its establishment, the AUTCR has been making tremendous impacts in Liberia and on the African continent. The impact of the company wouldn't have been possible had it not been the dedicated effort of the company's Chief Executive Officer, Eric Opon Chong. Mr. Trump, a Liberian and a sergeant in the United States Army who has received lots of awards and recognition for his dedication and innovation. He has dedicated over 10 years of his life in providing missionary services to countries like South Korea, Kuwait, Iraq, Jordan, Syria, and several other African nations. Well, as the saying goes, there is nowhere like home, so Mr. Trump has come to his hometown to contribute to the welfare of his own people. But let's hear from the house's mouth, what are the prospects of the company in Liberia?
The purpose of the Africa Union Trading Company is geared towards utilizing resources of Africa into finished goods, processing them, industrializing Africa, creating jobs, opportunity. Africa Union Trading Company currently head office is in West Africa, Liberia. We function with 5 major pillars: healthcare technology, education technology, agriculture technology, trading, and tourism.
The company is currently working with 5 pillars which include healthcare technology, educational technology, agricultural technology, tourism, and trading. Of the 5 pillars, Liberia is currently benefiting from 3, namely healthcare, education, and trading. Under education, AUTCR is providing affordable vocational tools for all disciplines including electronics, electricity, welding and fabricating, sewing technology, chemicals technology, among others. It is also offering digital learning and school management software system. The AUTCR has embarked on the STEM program with the setting up of affordable laboratories for elementary, junior and senior high schools across the country. On a healthcare delivery, AUTCR medical team launched a war on substance abuse campaign in Liberia called Operation Clean Sweep. The goal is to create a national deterrent against drug abuse among youth in Liberia. The medical team comprises of 4 medical doctors and about 25 registered nurses and laboratory technicians. The team visited the Destiny Recovery Center, the Johnny Violence Rehabilitation Center, among others, and provided treatment and drug testing. During the recruitment process of the Liberia Immigration Service, AUTCR assisted and performed medical evacuation and tested over 2,500 applicants across the country. It also provided free training to the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency. The training was geared towards rapid drug testing, human rights abuses, and the monitoring of rehabilitation centers, among others. The company, through its CEO Eric Opochom, introduced for the first time the 13-panel rapid drugs test in Liberia. The company is conducting rapid drug testing across the country and is currently working with rehabilitation centers and the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency and other relevant law enforcement agencies to ensure the fight against drug is successful. The company also has a reliable shipping line that ships American, Korean, Turkey, and European products such as beauty care, vehicles and parts, building materials, among others. The head of the research department of the Africa Union Trading Company, Madam Syria Trump, also spoke about the increased rate of high school dropout due to drug abuse in Liberia in the essence of equipping the future generation.
Doing and conducting research, we found that there has been an increase in drug use in the Liberia population. We've also noticed that many people are wanting to get fast money, such as riding motorbikes, to provide a means of money, and they're not going to school to better advance their career as far as going to a vocational college. Now, we do know that vocational colleges are expensive, but also many are dropping out due to drugs.
With the right tool in order to become successful. Prior to the inauguration of President Joseph Waka, AUTCR launched a major cleaning up exercise where thousands of youths were recruited as a way of creating part-time jobs and giving back to society. The Africa Union Trading Company Incorporated is expected to undertake several projects with massive expansion in Sierra Leone and Kenya. The company technical team has proposed the school management software to the Ministry of Education. The software will regulate all schools in Liberia and make the tracking of teachers and students' progress easier when enrolling from one school to another. The digital system will provide virtual learning and library access for all students. AUTCR and partners are also expected to initiate the Electronic Healthcare Medical Record Project. When initiated, the system will keep track of patients' medical history and enable health practitioners to communicate from one medical center to another, making it easier to diagnose, identify, and continue treatment plan with patients. Through extensive research and with the help of Blissful Transformations USA, AUTCR will begin the construction of a state-of-the-art rehabilitation facility in Liberia. AUTCR, through careful analysis and developmental research, has decided to handle one aspect of Liberia old age problems, that is food security. The company is expected to provide farming tools and equipment as well as the distribution of affordable small industrial machinery that will process agricultural products such as cassava, corn, sugarcane, and many others into finished goods. For 2025 and 2026 fiscal year honor trading, the AUTCR has introduced on the Liberian market superior quality energy, alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages in the West African region, with Liberia receiving the first shipment early this year. This will create jobs opportunities for many young people, and as a social corporate responsibility, the AUTCR will be able to provide scholarships opportunities for many youth in and out of Liberia. The Africa Union Trading Company is structured into board of directors, executive, managerial, and administrative staff. They are experts and professionals from all walks of life with years of experiences in the social and corporate world who wants to see the transformation of Africa, especially Liberia, who is one of the oldest independent nations in Africa.